Yes, it does feel nice, and it's going to stay that way until the afternoon. Less wind today compared to tomorrow. Tomorrow, some big-time changes. Colder, and that wind is going to crank up. Next week, we welcome spring. You are really going to like this 7-day forecast. Wait until you see it. Here's where our current temperatures are. Mid to upper 40s for Metro Westo, 46 in Boston, mid to upper 40s for most of Southeast Mass, 43 in Provincetown, 40 in Worcester, and 39 in Jaffrey. That's been our coolest spot so far this morning, but all of us are above average thanks to a lot of clouds that were around through the overnight hours. You can see where the brighter white is. That's where we have the thicker lower clouds along the portions of the coast and down towards Southeast Mass, but through central and western Mass, that's where we're starting to see a little bit more sunshine break through. Overall, as we take a look at our radar and satellite, any of these showers that we have been talking about for the past couple of hours continue to exit offshore, all part of a cold front, so just some light rain showers associated with it, and even some leftover drizzle across the Cape and the island should be winding down by about midday. And back to our west, another cold front, this one bringing some snow showers. Now, this cold air is not going to make its way into our area until later on tonight, and then we're really going to feel it into tomorrow. So here's a closer look at our futurecast for today. By about midday, you can see more of those low clouds continue to push toward the coast and down towards Southeast Mass. So we'll start to see more sunshine break through into the early afternoon. Some mid and high level clouds are going to drift through by this afternoon, but overall, it'll be pretty nice. I mean, we'll get to see a little bit of that sunshine. Temperatures are going to be in a range of the upper 40s for areas like Worcester County to the Merrimack Valley, near 50 to the low 50s across Southeast Mass. Now, we're starting it off mild, so I wouldn't be surprised if some areas squeeze out 55 or so, thanks to a little bit of that sunshine poking through later on. Wind is out of the northwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Not as windy as earlier this week, but you'll feel that breeze back toward Worcester County and along the coast, especially through Boston. But that direction is important. You can see back to our west, the colder air that is eventually going to work into our area, and even overnight we might get some flurries that'll drift into Mass, but it's mainly going to be confined back toward the Burke, so the higher elevations, and mainly clear to start tomorrow morning. Look at how our temperatures are starting, 25 to 30. It's going to feel much different than this morning, and the breeze will already be going by the time you step outside, and then it's just going to crank up through the afternoon. Gusts out of the west could be 35 to upwards of 40 miles per hour, so even though your temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 30s, which yes is still cool compared to where we are today, it's going to feel much colder, especially for the St. Patrick's Day parade in Southie. You'll want to dress for the upper 20s. Layer up, but hey, also grab the shades because we will see some sunshine tomorrow. Plenty of that sunshine to start spring, which officially starts on Monday. Look at where our temperatures go, mid to upper 50s next week before we get some showers to end the week.